Если я потом снова его выберу, загрузится ли его стата предыдущая или нет? Борис Бекер. Ник вроде адекватный. И уровень такой же, как у Петрена. Погнали. Будем надеяться, что это адекватный противник.
So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on.
Перчатки у него, конечно, смешной расцветки. Это подозрительно. Вот он. Отличный рекорд. 40 побед, 9 поражений, 18 нокаутов. Петрен выходит на ринг.
Prince is approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face. He's making his way to the ring right now.
Откуда у него такая стата при таком небольшом уровне? Лол. Блин, дает. Какой-то опытный чувак. Лишь бы не спамер. Халат, кстати, тоже желтый. 91 победа, 91 поражение. Что? Почему у него такой низкий уровень боксера тогда? Он его не апгрейдил, что ли? 91 победа, 66 нокаутов. Вашингтон, ДС, США. Ну, блин, не знаю, вроде ничего подозрительного нет. Посмотрим, как он сейчас будет себя вести в первом раунде. Леопардовый. На центр ринга вышел. Джеб, шаг назад. Какая-то тактика у него есть все-таки. Правый чисто прошел. Ну, кстати, в стойке левши. Блин, напряженный бой. Интересно хотя бы играть. Пауэр частично прошел.
Halfway through this round here. See, not just one jab, he throws that second one right behind it.
Может, он ждет последние минуты, чтобы типа взорваться. Нет, мы не будем ему лишних движений показывать.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Prince's combination punching is working well here. Nice defense, good block by Prince. Prince is unable to land that shot clean. Great movement to get away from those punches. Last 10 seconds of this first round. End of the round.
Кажется, Петрен больше раз попал.
Maybe he doesn't want to win the fight. See, you're taking for granted that.
What, is he scared? He's
Он так много
Hey,
выжидает,
everybody's
типа
scared.
хочет
Anyone who's in
контрпанч
that ring
замутить,
is
поэтому
scared.
не стоит на
He's
него
not
набрасываться.
controlling his fear. He's not taking it, and that's for people in all aspects of life, whatever they do. You have to take whatever it is that can intimidate you, and you got to put it on the side and say, okay, right now, I'm not going to let that get in the way. He's letting it get in the way.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Not able to land the headshot.
Move your head.
And there he is, scoring with the right hand.
Defense, go defense.
Через блок, но попал.
Good defensive skill. A couple of quick jabs landed by Prince.
Пауэр в корпус попал. Но он не тратит силы вообще.
Keep working the jab. Keep working to move in.
Так
90
что он не
seconds to
устанет.
go here in this
Первый раз,
round.
наверное, такой противник, который не устанет до конца боя.
Able to get rid of that one.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Пауэр в корпус попал.
Oh, keep your distance.
Кажется, в голову попал Пауэр или частично.
Boy, sharp
Оба
two-punch
джеба попали.
combination by Prince. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Nice block.
Head, move it.
This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
And round number 3 is underway.
More time. You got 9.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
Частично попал по правой прямой. Пауэр в корпус.
Teddy, why is it in boxing that there are so many distinct styles that are defined by geography or culture or ethnicity, where we have a Mexican-styled fighter, an Eastern European, upright fighter, an American-styled fighter? Why is that?
Because you are influenced by your surroundings, by the temperament of the people in your surroundings. Aggressive
Правый
people,
хук.
aggressive style. Very
Голову
thoughtful
попал
people,
ему.
people that are very cerebral. Well, you're going to have a defensive style. You're going to have a very careful style. It's going to fit right in.
Good double jab by Prince. Prince is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Unable to land clean by Prince.
Может, он ждет какого-то раунда? Типа я устать должен? Но я-то не устану. Петрен-то не устанет у нас. Ни в каком раунде. Так что напрасно он выжидает. О, что команд пришел? Да неужели? Это последний бой в карьере Петрена. 50-й. Попался нам какой-то непонятный оппонент. Хорошо, хоть не спамер. Но какой-то он супер дефенсив. Просто в блоке сидит. Видимо, он хочет что? В каком-то раунде взорваться, типа. Но проблема в том, что Петрен не устанет. О, раунд ему отдали, кстати.
We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him,
Oh,
what do you
хороший
think that he's
контрпанч.
going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, no, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Prince is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. The combination punching now scoring well by Prince.
В голову. Кажется, попал ему пауэр тоже сейчас. Прямой.
He got hit, but he sends it right back.
1-2, 1-2. Nice.
Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Корпус прямо. Прямой прошел.
Nice work, nice work.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Prince. I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead. Think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
No, very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm. He's very in control.
What a good
Да ты
war
чё?
this has been.
Есть
What
игра
a
на PS3?
good, solid fight
Так ты
it's
можешь
been.
бесплатно в
The
онлайне
kind of
играть.
fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision.
Правда, тамошний
Where if they
онлайн
didn't win by knockout,
подметки не
it doesn't
годится
count.
Xbox'овому онлайну.
Another round, and if
Супер
it keeps up
дефенсив
with the
оппонент
rest
первый
of
раз
them,
такой.
it'll be closely contested and hard to score.
1-2, 1-2.
Корпус попали.
On the mark with the hook after blocking that shot. No, he missed that right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. That's great stuff.
чисто в
He
голову
fires
ему.
one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Prince. Double jab upstairs.
Пауэр в корпус.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Good block. Doubling up the jab now.
Keep working. I shake it off.
Попробуем его зажать.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Double jab, double jab, double jab.
Prince has chosen a path here where he will not stand toe-to-toe opposite his opponent. He's using some very good movement here against him.
Yeah,
Голову чисто прошел сейчас джеб, потом в корпус частично.
Where to use him. He has to make sure that he breaks it off to the side every once in a while, not straight back. Otherwise, he'll get timed.
Well done, three-punch series of punches there by Prince.
He's tied. He's tied.
Final 10 seconds of this fifth round.
Go, go.
Этот джеб последний попал.
This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punches are a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Throw the body, then to the head, then finish to the body.
And with the start of this round, the halfway
Ты чё, в
point
атаку пошел,
of
чувак?
this fight.
Ты что думаешь, Петрен у нас
Well, he's
уставший?
committed to the left hand and
Ошибаешься.
paying off here. Piercing jab by Prince. Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside, but if you're coming forward,
В атаку
you need
пошел
a
он в
jab,
шестом
and that's
раунде.
proof of it.
Привык, что противники устают к этому времени, или что? Не тот случай, дядя. У нас стамина
Nowhere
100%.
close that punch by Prince. There's the old 1-2 coming after him.
On the inside. What is that?
А вот те паверы в корпус заходят.
Blocks it away. Prince is showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
Good two-punch combo by Prince. He comes with the straight right hand.
You need to be on the inside.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Stay on the outside.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Prince is proving to be elusive. Oh, good looking two-punch combination by Prince. Boy, another solid round for him. Teddy, this is
Вот тут-то он и не ожидал, да, что противник не уставший будет. Пошел такой в атаку. И хрен чё наатаковал. Стамина 100%.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. Nice work. Keep it up. You guys never felt a beat like
Стоял 5 раундов на месте в блоке. В шестом такой засеменил вперед.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Prince is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Back upstairs he goes.
circle him. Move, move.
Prince's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Prince. Halfway through the seventh round.
А прикинь, сейчас назад не пойду. На месте постою.
Prince has got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses. That's a solid right hand by Prince. Good left there. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Prince. Prince's ability to stay on the outside and to score and control this fight is very impressive. I know as a trainer, you gotta love this.
Yeah, exactly. I think that he watched Clint Eastwood in Dirty Harry. You know, Clint Eastwood used to say, a man must know his limitations. And of course, you have to know your adversary's weaknesses. Well, right now, that homework, that understanding is showing up.
3 minutes gone by in this round.
I want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay?
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay?
Интересно,
I wanna
сколько у
see
него
that
хп
head
осталось.
move more.
Потому что он точно больше ударов
Nice
пропускал,
one. That was
чем
good.
Петрен.
We have this one.
Prince is well ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we start round number
Лол,
8
всего
here.
на одно очко
And
Петрен
he
лидирует.
looks
Это
as
как
fresh as a
понимать?
daisy.
Yeah, it does. That's the good news. The bad news, little danger zone, that he starts to let up a little bit and thinks that that was enough, that the rest will take care of itself. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't get overly aggressive, but keep doing the things that keeping your man defensive, keeping you ahead in the game.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Sound defense. Good block that time by Prince. He is doing well on the inside.
And to me, Joe, that really tells you that his opponent's in a lot of trouble because he's an outside fighter. You know he's going to win out there. If he can do well, hold his own on the inside, long night.
Good combination on the 1-2 by Prince. Prince is on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. A crushing two-punch combo by Prince. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Prince is starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him.
Stay focused inside.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Prince. Prince's nose is cut, and you can see that it's worsening as this round goes on. And round 8 comes to an end. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
You're fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep...
They start up again, back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Teddy, I'm starting to wonder, what is the answer for this guy? Can he do anything else? Yeah, he throws punches, but he has no accuracy. Can this change in mid-fight?
Well, it has to if he wants to win this fight. And how does it change? Well, you know, the problem is these things have to be put in place in the gym. I don't know if you can do it right now, but if you could, you tell him in the corner, hey, tighten up a little bit, you know, shorten up these darn punches.
Prince has done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Good doubling up of the jab by Prince. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Prince is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab.
Double up your jab.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Prince.
Forward.
And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. What an excellent two-punch combo by Prince. There he is from long range using that jab.
Joe, if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use
Походу, он
insect
все-таки устал.
repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away, that's jab. That's the way to go.
A headshot blocked. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. And that does it for this round. Prince is in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes.
We got it.
I want to see
Последний раунд
that
остался.
counter hook. Make him pay for his mistakes.
You don't need that, no, throw that away.
Так-то есть шанс еще на
No
нокаут.
turning back now. 10th round is upon us. Last round of the fight. You see him with the left of the head there? The old 1-2 scores for him. Prince is doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Prince is nailed by a huge hook.
Ой, навстречу пропустил.
Punch and move. Punch.
Solid hook upstairs. Prince is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Halfway through this 10th and final round. There's a good right hand. That's a fierce jab by
Отличная
Prince.
двойка.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Do that again.
Prince's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Nice work, the left hand to the head. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Prince is feeling the effects now of that hook. Last 10 seconds of the fight. A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Prince. Up top with the right hand. Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, but you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer.
Конечно же, победа Петрена. Но близкий бой
This was
был.
a sure and steady effort by
Достойный
Prince.
бой последнего в
And it
карьере.
earns him a unanimous decision win. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever a question of who was going to win. It was how. Was it going to be knockout or unanimous decision? We got it the right way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.
Ну, тут даже по проценту ударов Петрен доминирует. Винрейт 82%, процент нокаутов 36%. И оппонент, как по заказу, отличный попался на последний бой. Последнее вкачивание очков. Что прокачаем? Правый прямой, пожалуй. Итого, финальные настройки Петрена на завершение карьеры. Джеб 15. Стрейт в голову 13. Лефт хук 3. Райт хук в голову 4. Левый и правый апперкоты в голову не прокачивались по единичке. Джеб в корпус 8, стрейт в корпус 12. Это очень хорошо. Хуки в корпус не прокачивались, двойки. Апперкоты в корпус не прокачивались. Комбинации 11. Блокинг 10. Head movement 10. Чин 12. Хорошо. Выносливость хард 10. Тоже прокачано. Но не максимальная, конечно. Не максимальный упор сделан. Максимальный упор сделан на джеб был. Так, надо это переписать, я так понял. Потому что оффлайнового Петрена надо